Welcome to the Goat Care Channel, your ultimate resource for all things goat-related. If you're a beginner stepping into goat farming in 2026, wondering how to pick the perfect breed or set up a simple shelter in your village backyard, or if you're an expert goat farmer looking to integrate the latest smart tech like automated milking systems or sustainable feeding innovations, this video has you covered. Questions buzzing in a beginner's mind, like, how much space do my goats really need? Or, what should I feed them to keep them healthy? And for experts, what's the newest in genetic breeding or climate-resilient practices? We'll dive deep into all of it. But here's the key. Watch this complete video from start to finish. Skipping sections could mean missing out on vital, up-to-date info that could save your herd or boost your yields. Let's get started. In this comprehensive guide tailored for 2026, we'll break it down step by step to suit everyone. From village dwellers with a few backyard goats to large-scale farm owners, beginners building their first herd to experts optimizing for efficiency. No latest trends or advancements will be left out, including smart tech, sustainable methods, and adaptations for changing climates. 1. Introduction to goat farming in 2026. Why goats are thriving now. Goats are more popular than ever in 2026, thanks to their adaptability, low maintenance, and role in sustainable agriculture. With global trends shifting toward eco-friendly protein sources, goat meat and milk production has surged, up 15% in the last year alone, driven by demand in Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. For beginners in villages, goats provide milk, meat, and income with minimal space. Farm owners can scale to commercial levels using new tech like AI-monitored pastures. Experts are leveraging genetic advancements for climate-resilient breeds that handle hotter summers and erratic weather. Whether you're in a rural village or a high-tech farm, goats convert poor-quality forage into high-value products efficiently. But success starts with understanding your goals. Dairy for fresh milk, meat for profit, or fiber like cashmere. 2. Choosing the right breed. Options for dairy, meat, fiber, and more. Selecting a breed is crucial. For beginners, start with hardy ones like Nubians for dairy. They produce rich milk and are friendly. Boer goats are ideal for meat, growing fast and yielding up to 50% more than traditional breeds. Fiber lovers, go for Angoras with their luxurious mohair. In 2026, new hybrids like climate-adapted Kiko Boer crosses are game changers, resistant to parasites in warmer regions. Village dwellers, opt for local indigenous breeds like Sannens or Toggenburgs, which thrive on browse without fancy feeds. Farm experts, consider genetic testing kits now available affordably to breed for disease resistance. Aim for 2 to 3 goats to start if you're new, and always buy from reputable sources to avoid health issues. 3. Housing and shelter. Adaptations for villages, farms, and climate challenges. Goats need protection from elements, predators, and stress. Beginners in villages. A simple 3-sided shed with 20 square feet per goat indoors works. Use local materials like bamboo for ventilation in hot climates. Add elevated platforms to keep them dry. For farms, invest in modular barns with auto-ventilation systems, now standard in 2026 for energy efficiency. Outdoor space? At least 200 square feet per goat for browsing. In flood-prone villages, elevate shelters. For drought-hit farms, include shade sails with solar-powered misting. Experts, integrate IoT sensors to monitor humidity and alert you via app. A 2026 must-have to prevent heat stress, which can cut milk production by 30%. 4. Fencing and security. Keeping your goats safe in any setting. Goats are escape artists. Use woven wire or electric fencing at least 4 to 5 feet high. Village setups. Chain link with top barriers prevents jumping. Add buried mesh to stop digging. Farms. Go for high tensile electric with solar chargers. Cost-effective and expandable. In 2026, drone-monitored perimeters are emerging for large operations, reducing predator losses by 40%. For all, rotate pastures to prevent overgrazing and install gates that self-close. Beginners, check fences daily. Experts, use GPS collars for real-time tracking. 5. Feeding and nutrition. Latest guidelines, supplements, and sustainable feeds. Nutrition is key to health. Base diet on forage, hay, grass, and browse. Give 2 to 4 pounds of hay per goat daily, plus grain for lactating does. Half a cup morning and night. In 2026, sustainable feeds like insect-based proteins or hydroponic greens are trending, reducing carbon footprints. Village folks, use kitchen scraps and local weeds safely. Avoid toxic plants like rhododendrons. Farms. Implement precision feeding apps to calculate needs based on weight. Aim for 16% protein in rations. Minerals? Free choice blocks with copper. Goats need more than sheep. Experts. Test soil for deficiencies and supplement with new nanominerals for better absorption. 6. Healthcare basics. Vaccinations, deworming, and preventive measures for beginners. Start with vet checkups. Vaccinate against clostridial diseases, C, D, and T, annually, and rabies if required locally. Deworm every 3 to 6 months using fecal tests to avoid resistance. A big 2026 focus. Hoof trimming quarterly prevents lameness. Watch for signs like diarrhea or coughing. Isolate sick goats. Village beginners. Use herbal remedies like garlic for mild parasites alongside meds. Clean water and bedding reduce infections. 7. Advanced health management. New diagnostics, tech tools, and disease resistance. For experts, 2026 brings wearable health monitors clipping to ears, tracking vitals and alerting for early illness. Gene editing for parasite-resistant goats is in trials. Use apps for telemedicine vet consults. Farms. Biosecurity protocols like foot baths prevent outbreaks. Latest, probiotics in feed boost immunity, cutting antibiotic use by 50%. 8. Breeding and reproduction. From basics to expert genetic strategies, breed does at 8 to 12 months. Gestation, 150 days. Beginners. Natural mating with 1 buck per 20 to 30 does. Watch for heat cycles every 21 days. Experts. AI with semen from superior lines, now easier with 2026 kits. Village. Sync breeding for seasonal kidding. Farms. Use ultrasound for pregnancy checks. 9. Kidding and kid care, ensuring healthy births and growth. Prepare a clean kidding pen. Assist if needed, but let nature handle most. Colostrum within hours is vital. Wean at 8 weeks. Use creep feeders. New 2026 designs allow kids exclusive access to high-nutrient feed, boosting growth 20%. 10. Milking and dairy production. Modern machines and best practices. For dairy, milk twice daily. Sanitize udders. Beginners, hand milking. Experts, smart goat milking machines reduce contamination, yielding cleaner milk. Store at 4 degrees Celsius. Process into cheese or yogurt for value add. 11. Meat and fiber. Harvesting. Efficient methods for maximum yield. Butcher at 6 to 12 months for meat. Humanely. Fiber shear angoras twice yearly. 2026 trends. Ethical certifications boost market prices. 12. Sustainable practices. Eco-friendly farming and 2026 innovations. Rotate grazing, plant cover crops. Use solar-powered everything. Robotics for feeding cut labor. Goats clear invasive plants naturally. 13. Common problems and troubleshooting. Solutions for every level. Overcrowding causes stress. Parasites lead to anemia. Solutions. Space out, use targeted dewormers. Beginners. Daily checks. Experts. Data analytics for patterns. 14. Daily routines and management. Tips for beginners and pros. Morning feed, evening milk. Record-keeping apps track everything in 2026. 15. Scaling up. From village hobby to commercial farm. Start small, expand with loans or co-ops. Market online. 16. Resources and next steps. Where to learn more in 2026. Subscribe to Goat Care channel for updates. Thanks for watching the full video. You're now equipped for goat success in 2026. Like, subscribe, and comment your questions below.